Family Care Plan is a proactive strategy focusing on arrangements, resources, and backup strategies to ensure family well-being and assistance during absence, separation, or unexpected events. Good day everyone, this is Crisbel Gerard D. Miorak, and this is my presentation of the Family Care Plan in partial fulfillment of the requirements for community health nursing in Adventist University of the Philippines. So this is the overview of the presentation. The first one is demographic, followed by finances, family functions and roles, housing, health status, identified problems, prioritization of the problems, health teaching, and the last is evaluation and conclusion. First, we have the demographic. The family that I cared of is the Tanglao family. The Tanglao family consists of 6 individuals and resides in Purok Uno, Tanglad, Puting Kahoy. We have resided in the home for over 4 years. The family is led by Christian Tumanglao, who is 34 years old. Leonie Ovosa, age 21, is Christian's wife. Prince Lian, their 8-year-old son. Krisha and Kylie Tumanglao, 6-year-old, who is their twin daughter, and Yuan Tumanglao, 2-year-old, the youngest. Their family is nuclear in nature. There were no arguments among the family members. The family supports one another and stays in touch often. Family members have close bonds and consistently make time for one another. The next one is finances. The father works as a trader. The mother is a housewife who part-timely works as a dishwasher in a restaurant. The father supports the family financially, and he had an income that would last the family for a month. After finances, we will now moving on to family functions and roles. Based on the table, we will see that the wage earner is the father and the financial manager for their family. Both parents take part in solving the problem. They are making sure that every problem must be solved based on each other's opinion. But regarding being the decision maker, despite both are problem solvers, the main decision maker for their family is the father, while the gatekeeper of their family is the mother, ensuring that whatever information will be released must have the mother's permission. Thus, the family is fundamentally patriarchal, and no other significant others other than the parents are able to make important decisions in the family. Next, we have the housing. For their housing, their home is rented, which costs 2,400 monthly. The materials used are mixed, which means they use concrete and wood. Only one room is used for sleeping. Their lighting facility is electricity. They drink purified water. They use wood to cook. They dispose of their trash in plastic bags and sacks. Yet you can see the rubbish in front of their house. There is just one bathroom there. They have an open drainage system, and there are 5 stray cats residing in their home. They communicate on their cell phones, and they use a jeep and motorcycle for mobility. Next, we have the health status. The family members experienced fever, cough, and colds in the past 6 months, and they treated it with prescribed medications. No one in the family smokes or drinks. The 3 children are underweight. Apart from the fact that the family is healthy, they lack physical activity. So they consume 3 meals per day, which have meat and vegetables that are included in their meal. Next, we have the identified problems. The mother stated that even though they want to cook their own meals, they find it difficult. Therefore, they consider other options. So the first problem is malnutrition, inability to make decisions with respect to taking appropriate health action due to inability to perform of selecting from a variety of options which action to take. The mother verbalized, kadalasan kasi ang ulam namin mga pansit canton at delata. Minsan naman bumibili lang ng lutong ulam sa labas. Minsan lang kami nakakapagluto ng lutong bahay na ulam kasi mahirap din naman magluto lalo na kahoy ang ginagamit namin. Shows inability to make decisions with respect to taking appropriate health action due to low salience of the problem. Now let's have the next problem, which is prone to rabies. The mother stated that they can't let go of this due to their children being an inability to make decisions with respect to taking appropriate health action due to low salience of the problem. The mother verbalized, hindi naman namin talaga sila alaga. Noong una, pumupunta lang sila minsan hanggang sa hindi na umalis. Noong una, tinataboy ko kasi baka makagat ang mga bata lalo na't walang mga vaccine. Yan kasi palaboy-laboy lang sila pero ayaw na paalisin ng mga bata. Kahit paalisin ko sila sa kusina at ilagay na lang sa labas ng bahay, bumabalik pa rin. Nakakatakot nga kasi minsan, iritado ang puso at umaambang mga ngagat. Shows inability to make decisions with respect to taking appropriate health action due to inability to decide which action to take among a list of alternatives. We have here the prioritization of the problem. First, let's talk about the nature of this problem. For the nature of these problems, we can see that the malnutrition is a health deficit. On the other hand, prone to rabies is a health threat. Several criteria such as nature of the problem, modifiability of the problem, preventive potential, and salience apply to this, which make the prone to rabies the first priority, gaining score of 4 and 1/6. So after planning, we conducted the health teaching. The only person who attended the health teaching was the mother. After the health teaching, the mother was able to recite the definition of rabies. The mother was also able to identify the signs and symptoms of rabies as well as several kinds of rabies. Furthermore, the mother was able to list some of the rabies prevention measures as well as treatment options when it occurred. So even though it is only her, because she is the family's head, she will help or guide her family to a better understanding. The family is eager to implement the answers and has responded favorably to the initiatives. So for the evaluation, the family is willing to apply the solutions and they reacted positively to the intervention presented. And having all data gathered in further examination and dialogue with the family was suggested to overcome some of the obstacles in using rabies remedies. Education is critical in reducing rabies transmission among households. So, teaching youngsters about the dangers of approaching unknown animals and advocating ethical pet ownership can aid in the installation of safe behavior. Raising awareness through local initiatives and spreading rabies prevention information can also help to protect families from this potential fatal infection.